G'day, my name is Brian Johnston, or Bri John, and I want to talk about trading the Forex as a business and game mode. The previous video I made was the indicators I use. I didn't include the currency meter simply because that's a separate subject. I use just a plain simple. Of course, in the currency meter, if the Australian dollar is 8.5 and higher than the US dollar, it's a buy the market. The market is generally biased towards a buy on that currency. Vice versa, if the euro, we'll look at it, euro is 5.1 and you are looking at the Australian dollar as being higher than the euro to the euro trade is euro AUD, therefore the euro is lower than the Australian dollar, that is in the sell mode, the market bias. But we're just talking about market and moving. There are no perfect entries to the Forex. Business is based on holding stock and using other people's money, which is drawdown. So we like to make sales to make growth. Sales are easy as long as you know you want to use the current sales and always take profits where profits are ready. The reason in game mode I showed you this, and this is a game mode program, is that we like to make sales and create growth. This current demo of FX Pro started at $50,000 opening balance, and the current balance is higher, but I just want to show you some of the trades. Damn it. And here we are, the trades here for this month. That is the month of April 2011, and you can see at the date of the 31st of the 3rd the trades until now. And so in 10 days we made $10,000, $10,500 in trade. The account has grown from an account of 50,000 to an account of 89,000. Current equity is 70,900. There are currently, for Monday coming, we take profits when profits are due. There are 2 profits here, and we're looking at Monday taking profits and reducing the total amount of currencies on here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Roughly out of all these currencies is 11 currencies. And notice that the current trend is biased, and you count the amount of buys to the sells. The current, this is set up so sells. Monday, if the trend changes and we get a high volatility, and how do we watch volatility? Simply here. You'll see the change in the prices and which are buys and which are sells, and you'll take profit as profit is due. Notice the expert advisor is turned off. Notice the margin level is very satisfactorily at 2,597 with a $68,000 free margin. So we're currently working very well with the margin levels, and this is of course on non-US dollar non-US dollar brokers, where you cannot do buy and sells hedging. What you have to use is hedging of currencies that are correlated together. And as example, the US dollar JPY, the group, the Euro JPY, and the Great British Pound JPY against the Euro US dollar, the Great British Pound US dollar, and the Euro Great British Pound. Is a type of correlation. But how do we really get correlation in the trades? And it's simply, what I do is simply this. Okay, it's Monday. The hedge is saying currently a buy, and you can see all the buy trades have added considerably to the profit. So if the trade turns on Monday to a sell, then we will take sells. But at the moment, on Monday, if the current thing is, we just simply go along here, and before we do, we always look at what we got. We got 3 sells on the Australian dollar, and we're looking for buys. Notice the drawdown is well above. The total drawdown and the total equity is well above the opening balance. So even if we liquidated all this, but this is our stock, we bought it. Even if we liquidated all now, we would still come up for a nice $20,000 odd profit, $21,000 profit. But why would we liquidate it? We've paid for this, and we're going to grow this account to 100,000 over the next few weeks. Imagine the drawdown, and imagine if we're a business, we are having stock that is generating non-stop sales. Non-stop sales. As your account equity grows, you're using other people's money. Notice the true drawdown is less because of the swap interest on this one currency. When this one currency, like I showed you, on the Euro Australian dollar goes into even a $2 profit, we take it, because then we get our 2,000 or 3,000 whenever this goes into profit. Notice the swap interest. Using that swap interest is well paying for all the trades and the interest on. It's another technique I use. So we're looking at trades, growing our account using other people's money. Of course, at this margin level it dropped down to about 1,000, but if it had also dropped down to under 50,000 of our original, we would certainly liquidate a lot of positions. But at this stage we're laughing because we're growing our account, and it normally takes 12 months for a business to break even. We are not only breaking even in under a month, we're making 20,000 clear profit, plus we own a lot of stock that we own. That is the stock we have currently bought, like a business. We're not acting like a forex trader normally. We're acting like a forex business trader, and we're trading business using other people's money to create growth. So, okay, on Monday the market changes to short. We're laughing. We're certainly positioned hugely on the short sells. If the market stays on buys, simply we quickly come off here and we go through looking for buys. This is a current sell. It's in, we remember the $3 US. This is a sell. This is a current sell. This is a buy. Current buy. See the points up, the buying volume. I'm assuming we're doing it on Monday. Here's another buy. Another sell. We have lots of sells on. Remember this. A buy. A sell. A sell. I'm not looking at this. I'm just giving you a quick overview of the line chart and the sell volume. I've already mentioned the correlations here. It's another buy, look, an ideal buy coming up. And we're in this chart, I've added on dojis, EMAs at the 2010 and the 5010. He's a very good trader and uses the Fibonacci. And so I'm just doing this for doji to have a look at later on. Okay, going back to the principle, the trades have grown in just over a month from 50,000 to 89,000. The equity is 70,000. The margin is 2,279. The free margin is 68,000, and the margin level is 2597. Because this is a non-US brokers, margin should never drop below 1,000%. This is double. But for the non-US brokers, their margin is 200 to 1 rather than the 50, so that margin level can drop down about 4 times that amount and still be quite safe. Okay, that's just a short video explaining how I use basic principles of business trading using other people's money and buying my own stock. Of course, as your stock levels grow and you pay for them, you have more and more sales, and your growth rate is even faster. You're compounding your sales. In a small account, I'll do that later live, that I did for friends yesterday on Skype. I'll make another video. This video is getting a bit large. Okay, now, bye from Brian Johnston. Remember, all profits are good profits. Let your profits grow. Make your equity grow. Use other people's money. Control drawdown. That is what game mode is about. This is advanced game mode. Please stick to the rules of game mode while learning how to run the Forex as your business. Become a Cantor, a Forex business trader. There is no right or wrong way to trade the Forex. No right or wrong indicator. Just how you control your drawdown and how you make money trading the Forex. Bye for now from Brian.